Howdy, Theo. I just got back from the bathroom and I realized that my panties were inside out, so that's a bit awkward. But it's been over a week since I played, hold on, since I played Castlevania, so I'm going back onto it. Is my controller now? There we go. I always forget to like actually select the the game window, and then I'm always like, why isn't it my controller working? I'm like, oh. There's nothing unsafe about panties. It's like it's just a piece of cloth. Yeah, I gotta remember the controls again. The moonwalk button, jump, attack, shield. Wasn't there a dog button? Whatever. Okay, where am I? Because I'm lost again. I just got the mist power, right? I actually don't know how to use the mist power. Hold on. No, that's not it. I got the demon last time. I don't remember why. I just have it. See, form of mist. Transform into mist. Oh, I presume I could only use like one of these like forms because it was the dog form. But thank you, MDOT, for staying on my stream. Of course, you could be like me and just like play 4 different streams at once. It's a little maddening. Although sometimes I do that when VTubers are collabing with each other, I'll like put both their streams on, but then I'll mute one of them so I can see both their perspectives. But it's really not good for the bandwidth. It's a good thing I pay a lot of money for good internet, or at least good download speeds. Okay, so what? Yeah, I presume that's the mist power, but I'm assuming like I can't just do it whenever I want. I have to like actually be on a place that needs to that needs to pass through the mist. So the only spot I can really see is like that spot, like on the like down left from me. Let's take a look. So wait. Oh, there's no way to get there. There's no way to get there from here. I think I need to use the teleporter, or I need to go all the way around. Let's use the teleporter. The teleporter's probably better. Okay, yeah, you can't just moonwalk into the doors. You actually have to walk into it properly. Oh no, I have to go up. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh no. Just do that, and then... Oh, I froze time right when it was in the way. Oh. Oh wow, it died really easily. I'm dumb. Today at work, I was at a really big meeting. It was really kind of... What was kind of funny was that someone was talking, and then they opened up their jacket for some reason, and then 2 flies came out. It was funny. It was like... Stop it. It was like one of those things in like cartoons when someone opens up their wallet and flies come out. Oh yeah, the Netflix anime. I watched that. I actually finished. I just finished watching season 4 like a few days ago. And yeah, that I actually before playing this, I had only known about Castlevania from the Netflix anime. Or yeah, there was a reaction. Like we all just were like, "Wow, they're fly." Well, he reacted first. He was like, "Whoa, flies!" And then we kind of joked. We were like, "Yeah, now it's your job to go catch them because they were on the ceiling, though." Yeah, we just kept teasing him about it. Uh, Ow. Mist power? No. Maybe I can get in from the top. There's a just on the map. It looks like there's another entrance on the top. Oh, oh wow! I really didn't need to stop time. I guess it was just a flex. Oh, oh, I'm lagging. Someone made fan art of me, like acting like I think Dracula in his little his throne. It says, "What is this slime? A miserable little pile of pollo." I thought that was cute. It's saved right here. I'm not entirely certain what the familiar does. It just kind of like follows me around like a pet. Oh, I want to keep the clock. The time stop ability. Ugh. There's something up there, but I can't get to it. Okay, so it looks like I've never been here before. There should be like something over here. Yeah. Sunglasses. Did they have sunglasses back in the day? Like, isn't polarizing filters like? Well, I guess they had stained glass, and they would just have to have that on glasses. I guess that would make sense. Um. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Um. Sunglasses. Cool looking sunglasses. It has really bad stats, but the topaz circlet increases the intelligence, but I don't know what that does. Yeah, it's the same a la carte as the Netflix series. I'm pretty sure canonically well, I mean, like the Netflix series canonically is just something completely different, but I'm pretty sure that it's like supposed to be way at the beginning of the series. Okay, I did that, but that didn't really do anything. It looks like I try like on the very top end of the map. There's a teleporter, and then there's empty area. I might be able to do something there. We'll see. Although in all likelihood, it's just one of the a million places that I've been to, like, or it's one of the 3 places I've been to a million times. Wait, how do I? Wait, how do I get down? You know what I need to do? I need to turn into a dog. Yeah. Big brain. That was a big brain move. You know, those are blood skeletons. Are they like covered in blood, or like what? Aren't skeletons by default covered in blood because like everyone has a skeleton inside them and it's covered in blood? Of course, alternatively, it could just be bone marrow, and it would be implying that all the other skeletons don't have bone marrow. They're just empty skeletons. Oh, I need to drink my water bottle. We're fishing. Not the right teleport spot. Okay, so go through it one more time, maybe? Yeah, there you go. Up, and then left. I think this is the area. Oh. No, probably not. There's no way to get up, I don't think. Ow. That's what I use, stupid gremlins. Yeah, this is like one of those areas that I keep going back to because I keep thinking that I'll be able to jump up there or something, and then I can't. Pro speedrunner moves. Okay. Where else would I be able to go? Oh, way down on the bottom of the map. It looks like I might be able to go somewhere. Moonwalk, moonwalk. What about right here? There's like a empty spot right here. No, that's just that. I can't get up there. Keep going. Yeah, and then I just go down from here. Yeah. Ah! It's an actual gremlin. No, thank you. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna keep walking. Bye. Okay, and then I go to the right. Oh, that skeleton's breathing. That's weird. He doesn't have a lungs, but he's breathing. Ow! 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 Oh, I don't want either of those. It's okay for me to kill slimes, even though I'm a slime, because those are evil slimes. Okay, can I turn to mist and go over? No. Maybe if I turn into a dog. Wait, did I? Okay, I did. Oh, that did a lot of damage. So not there. There's a little bit on the left that I might be able to go to. Okay, keep going left. Oh wow, I'm done. Ah, ow, 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 that's a lot of damage. Oh no. Well, I guess he's a vampire. Be muda. There, I got it. That just looks like a hobo. I'm killing hobos. It might be a JoJo reference. I mean, you could literally get this. I literally got the stone mask in this game, so. I can't cannot. Mm. It's like they just barely knock it up. Oh wow. I don't know if I just cheesed that or what. You breathe hard enough, then you're actually doing magic sunlight breathing and punching. And it's a JoJo reference. You know what's funny? When I read JoJo Part 6, there's a character that's literally based on holes, like the Disney movie / book with Shia LaBeouf. There's a character. He's like, I stole some. No, he was like, some shoes fell from the sky and hit me on the head. It turns out they were stolen shoes. I'm like, that's literally Stanley Yelnats. Like, what? I watched that movie so many times as a kid because it was always on Disney Channel. Okay, so I think I got a thing. Ice brand. I sort of mim. Mim. This is actually better. Let's see. Hello. No, it's not better. Because this one I could just spam really fast. Oh yeah, when you kill it, he collapses into a black hole. In my D&D game, a couple days ago, I guess it was more than a couple days ago, it was like Saturday, there was a vampire that was like, it wanted to kidnap one of us, but vampires aren't allowed to go inside of the house if they haven't been invited, and we were inside this tent, this tent that was owned by some people that liked us. And she just like stood outside the door, outside the entrance of the tent for like an hour, and we were just like staring at each other because we were at like a stalemate. Cause and the area I was in, the sun didn't get to, so she could just stand there as long as we wanted to, or as she wanted to. So we ended up just running away. Like, I shot at her with my gun because my character has a gun. And then when she was like, "Oh shit, you're shooting me with a gun," and ran away to go heal, we commandeered, so we stole some horses and ran away. Yeah, my character has like a late 19th century, late 19th century breech loading gun. The ones like you shoot once and you have to like load it from the side. Oops. I think they're like American Civil War era guns. Platforming. And now I really don't know where to go. Ow. I mean, like, I haven't actually played many of the Castlevania games. I've only played what I've played of this one and watched the anime or the Netflix series. So I'm not really an authority on like how what the canon is. So I need to heal. I also need some water. Oh, so the Civil War didn't have breech loading guns? Well, my character doesn't have a muzzle loader because it doesn't load from the muzzle. It loaded from the side. I think I just thought that the Civil War had breech loading rifles because a lot of people call the Civil War like the first major modern Civil War when like supply lines and stuff were like because they had like railroads, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine it was probably really expensive to get a breech loader, especially if like, because you need like special ammo, right? Like you need the special bullet shell. Is that what it's called? The shell. So it shoots and ejects properly. I like this music. Okay, I like really super don't know where to go. I think I'm gonna check the section on the top right, and then if that's not it, I'll just look it up. Stop it! Teleport! Teleport! Oops! Oops! More teleporting. Are lever action, is that lever action rifle? Is that what the Winchester is? Like, oh wow. You really shouldn't make a soldier like buy their own equipment. That's really dumb. That's how you lose a war. Wow. I wonder how expensive guns like that would have been back then. Like, cause I remember watching a documentary when I was in like middle school about like the lever action rifles that was like introduced at the end of the Civil War. But if it's like really expensive, it would make sense not to give those to everyone. Oops. Okay, I really can't figure out where to go, so I'm just gonna look this up. But I need to figure out what to look up first. So the Castlevania. Oh yeah, because lever action had magazines, or maybe not like clips, because clips is when they're like exposed and not in like a little box, right? Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Mist Power, What to Do, What Do, I don't know what I'm looking at. Says how do I get the power of the mist? I already have it. Oh wow, this web page is literally blank. Thanks. Um, okay, I'm just gonna look up a walkthrough. Let's see, walkthrough. Yeah, I would share my screen, but I'm a little afraid I'll accidentally like say it should share something that I'm not supposed to. Like click on something and there'll be an ad like boobies, and then I'll get banned. Um, oh, that was a spoiler. Oopsies. I don't. I mean, like I've actually never owned a gun before, even though I live in America. But like, yeah, the closest thing I've used to shooting a gun was a nail gun that used gunpowder to, because I was helping my dad put nails into the wall, but it was like in the basement where the walls are concrete. Okay, I can't find anything that's actually helpful. I'll just explore a little bit more. Oh wow, I fall again. The thing about firearms, Sorrow, is that they're really loud. They hurt my ears because oh, because I have tinnitus, so I don't want to. So if I were to get like a shooty weapon, I'll probably get like a crossbow or something because those aren't as loud. It wouldn't hurt my ears and make my tinnitus 10 times worse. Am I doing this right? Uh... I got stuff. What stuff did I get? Wait, hold on. Shaman shield? Did I have that before? Shield used for magic ritual. It looks like it has the same stats though. Hmm. That's another slow one. I'm just gonna keep using the Holy Rod because you can just spam it so fast. Okay, let's see. Ballroom mask? Mask, use it at a ball. Maybe I'll use that because it has higher defense. There are not really many ice enemies nearby, so not gonna use the ice mail. No, that's as far as I can go. Ah. And at Genshin Impact, I've been saving up for the. They're doing a Klee Banner rerun soon, and I really want her because I like lolly characters. So I've been like spending all my in-game currency on like all the resin, like the currency you get for over time, on just stuff that Klee will need to level up and stuff. But it's taking a really long time because I need like all the experience books and stuff. No, I don't want to do that. Oh wait, can I use the Mist Power here? Come on, I feel like I'd be able to like go through with that gate. Ow. Yeah, platforming, stop it. No, I don't want that. That's the salt ability. I don't want salty ability. Ow. You don't even do that much damage. Stop it. No. To go all the way back down. I got stupid. And it despawned. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, sure. Just get the salt ability. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Me, are you stupid? Ow. I actually also watch a lot of documentaries on like YouTube and stuff. A lot of them just history documentaries, but My favorite history documentaries are the ones that are like Cold War era, because those are always interesting. It's like, wow, look at all these times that nukes could have accidentally been blown up and we would have all died. It's like interesting in a horrifying way. Go up, 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 up. I'm so close. No. You just. I don't like you. You're ugly. I would say I'm angry, but I'm more just like tired of falling and then not being able to get up. I didn't mean to go there. So where am I going? There's some stuff a little bit below this area, so let's take a look at that real quick. I have to go around though. I have to go around the left. No, you only do 1 damage. Just die. Ow. That was a lot more than 1 damage. Okay, over to the right, and then down, and then back up, probably. Okay, wait, can I go up here? That's where I need to go. Oh my god, is this like a thing where I have to like wait until a certain time, like in real life? Like wait until that clock says a certain time. Although I guess that wouldn't really make sense because I don't think the PS1 had a clock in it, so. I super duper don't know where to go. Just stop it. Those guys are like gremlin leprechauns. Like the Lucky Charms guy, but like if he had a hunchback and instead of Lucky Charms it was like, oh, and it was like severed toes instead of Lucky Charms. That's really disgusting. I don't know why I just thought of that. Yeah, these skeletons throw bones. It would be kind of funny if if you just stood there long enough, they would throw all their bones until they were nothing and they fell apart. Ow. Stop it. It's like a knockoff Deku Baba. Like the thing in Zelda. But also turns you to stone. Ah. Stop. I hate you. There seems to be a door or something over here. Down here? Wait. Missed power. That's only a small room though. Reinforced knuckles. Well, I don't know. I don't remember when last time you were here, but it was probably just mostly me getting the missed power. It's kind of funny. You're just punching, punch. Punch. Oh yeah, now I can really do a Muda. Muda. But like, it's kind of... The issue with it is that it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't reach very far. Anyway, where did my thing go? Oh wow, it was right there. Okay. Yeah, it's already been 50 minutes. I've got nothing done. I got a bunch of equipment that I'm not even using. Like, I just keep going back to this thing. Because it just attacks so fast. Keep going up. You know what I want to do? I want to try that thing I did before when I tried to like jump and cheese it with my mist powers. But this time I'm gonna do a save state. So, hold on. I gotta... Let me save the game before I do that. But I'm gonna do like... Oh no, I have to go all the way around. I'm gonna do a save state and like save right before and just save scum it. But before we do that, I really have to pee. I'll be right back. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Okay, I'll be right back. Have to take a bathroom break. Okay, I'm back. Okay, go back into the teleporter. I just realized that the statue at the top of the keyhole thing is different at every teleporter. How? Keep going up, I think. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, wait. Oh no. What did I just do? Oh no, I accidentally loaded old save state. I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. I need to fix this. Okay, I just reset the game. Because the save states and the normal saves, I'm pretty sure are separate, so me loading up an old save state, I should just be able to like go back from my old save. Now loading. Oh, and that's convenient. My last save was right here where I wanted to do the cheese thing anyway. So I do save state. Let's double check. Yep, save state is working, and then I missed power. Okay, no, let's try that one more time. Okay, so okay, that's like really not working. Am I doing it wrong? Am I supposed to like press and hold? That's not. What did you? You know what I think I'm missing? I'm like 80% sure there's like a bat power I'm missing. Hold on, let me take a second to look this up. I have to bring up Firefox. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I spelled night wrong. Whatever. Symphony of the Night. Bat powers. Okay, maybe not bat powers, maybe flying powers? Flying powers. Fly at slow speed, consuming MP. How to get flying powers? How do I get frickin' flying powers? All these walkthroughs aren't very helpful. Platform. Flying? Where? No, these are just glitches. I don't need glitches, I need the actual thing. How to get Bat Farm. Farm of Misses in the Coliseum. Go to the long library and take the path in the middle to get the form of the bat. Okay. The long library? I have a library card, so I could use that. It says take the path in the middle. While I'm here, I might as well spend my money.
I'm interested in this.
Hold on, I need another cough drop.
I'm interested in this.
Let's sell that.
I'm interested in this.
I don't really think I need these. Because I just cheese anyway.
I'm interested in this.
Farewell for now.
Whatever, bye. Okay, so long library, take the middle path? What does that even mean? Is this not the long library? Hold on, let me double check. Symphony of the Night. Long library location. Alright, just give me a map. There's a long library. Come on, IGN, give me something good. I don't get why people just have like an annotated map. Like this is a library, right? So
What can I do for you?
like is this guy the master librarian? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the long library. So wow, the forum I'm looking up how to get the bat form is from 10 years ago. Jeez. With form and miss, go along to the library. Take the path in the middle. Like, I'm not entirely certain what the path in the middle is, but I'll take a look. Ah, books! Books! I don't think I need to go through that door. There's an empty space up here that I haven't been to. Maybe... too many guys. Ow. How the crap am I supposed to get up there? Okay, save state and then... Okay, let's try this again. So like, let's just maybe start over here. Ow. Come on, no! Okay, okay. Jeez. I'm totally not doing this right, aren't I? Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be doing this and it's just cheese, but like still, I really want to get this. Like, is there a way to actually like use the mist power reliably to like go upwards? Like, I got really close. How did I do that? Maybe I'm not supposed to go over there. Maybe I'm supposed to go somewhere else. Like, Oh, not this way. This is to the librarian. Well, might as well save. I looked up another. I clicked on another link on how to get the bat form, and it's not very helpful. It's like go to the library, use Leapstone to get to the platform of the corpse weed. I'm like, what corpse weed? What? I have the Leapstone, right? See this? Am I supposed to like stand on top of that? Wait, hold on. Do I actually already have it? Have the form of bat? No, I know. Okay, that would make me feel really dumb if I was like actually, like I actually already had it. Like that was a platform with corpse weed, but like I don't know if I'm supposed to like. No, stop it! Stupid Lucky Charms toe gremlin. Ugh. Like I don't know if I was already here though. Like I don't know. Did I miss something here? Oh my god! I think I missed something here. I'm canonically dumb. There we go. Back corner. Finally. Transform into back. Wee. Flippin' finally, like Ugh. I feel so dumb. No, go away, you stupid. No, go away, stop it. Yes, save. Save my ability to get to use the bad ability. Okay. Keep going. There. No cheese required. This opens up so many doors for me to go through. Metaphorically and literally. Well. Oh, was that a big fist that came out of that book? Okay, back up. Maybe if I go back up. Go back up. Maybe on the top right I'll be able to fly up to. I wish I could sell all these duplicates I get from armor and stuff. So I don't think the librarian lets you sell all your random stuff. Or maybe it does. He does, and I'm being dumb. God, please. Oh wait, no, this is the save room. Save so I can heal 2 HP. Up, up, up. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Cool. What's this? Fire of bat. What does that do? Shoot fireballs as bat. Fireballs! Can I like dash faster? No, no I can't. Isn't that a wonderful noise? That's what I would hear outside my door, in my backyard when I lived in the middle of nowhere. A lot of bat noises. Well, I know. Oh my god, I did it again. Stop, stop. There. I have to remember. Ow. I have to remember in this room not to like break any of the candles or anything because I drop all the items I don't want. But I just did it. Okay, okay. I didn't mean to do that one. Oh. Wait, let me on. No, $1. CD room. Okay, save and heal. Okay, platform, go. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Anything up here? Actually, let's just drop down. Oh, more. Yes, please. What does the ghost card do? Am I just not reading this right? Ghost card. Is there one of these? Is it a relic? Oh, ghost card. Someone's ghost familiar. Oh, that one looks really edgy. No, I can't go through there. Oh no, this looks like a boss area. What does this do? Whatever it is, I don't want it. I want the Sobaldo. Cutscene.
I've been waiting for you. So it is you. But why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
That's stupid. Ah! Oh! Oh! Just a... Ah! 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 Ow! 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 Ah! I don't like this. Ah! No, you're supposed to be frozen. Stop. No. Ow! 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 Is this one of those bosses I'm supposed to lose? Go away. Ow. Stop it. You're supposed to be really bad. You're really bad in Smash. You're low tier Smash character. I die. Wait. Game over. I think I was supposed to use whatever that thing it gave me right before the boss. Oh, why does the game over screen take so long? No, I have to go all the way back. I think I'm gonna do a save state before the boss room so I can, like, well, for obvious reasons, so I don't have to wait through that game over screen all over again. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So, safe state right now. Take that. Needs to be like, look, an unskippable cutscene, blah blah blah. Oh, wait, no. No, that just paused it. just fireball! Oh, fireball! Fireball! Oh, you know what I'm thinking? I feel dumb. It's probably because I have a holy rod, and he's holy. Let's use that first. Hiya! No, I want to use it again. I have another one. Pentagram, go! Go! And then... How much health do I have right now? I have plenty of health, so go back to the sword. Shield rod? Shield rod, maybe? Oh yeah, I used to... I don't know what that is because it's off screen, but it's cool. Hiya! It's a... whatever that is. Maybe another... Let me try it with the other shield. Field rat! Huh. Yeah! Naked woman! Go! Protected from fire. I got a naked woman. Ugh.
Magnificent! But now feel my unbridled wrath.
Oh, that voice acting. Very good voice acting. Oh. Ow, stop it, stop it, stop it. Naked woman again! No, you stay over there. Let's. There was another weapon that did more damage. Are my holy glasses? No. I don't know if I have holy glasses. Freaking TNT, use TNT. This sword is a little bit better, but like the shield rod does summons a naked woman. I want that. Yes. I don't have holy glasses, but I have sunglasses. Does that count? The sun is supposed to be like holy, right? No, stop it. Fireball! Fireball! Oh, I guess 1 damage. Ah!
It's over, Belmont.
So the war between humans and vampires finally ends here.
I mean, does it? There's a lot more games.
What need for the shepherd when the wolves have all gone? My time on this world has come to an end.
Wait, was that the end? Was that like the end of the game, or like what? Wow, look at this 3D graphics. Tributing, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know who's invading my castle. I feel like I'm missing out on a reference.
Mankind continues to fight, but it is a desperate fight to stay alive. I suppose that he chose a life of warfare, since that was the only way he knew. Like you, Father, he chose a path of destruction. Farewell, land of my birth. Never again will these eyes gaze upon your beauty.
Is that the end of the game? Is there a fast forward button? Yeah, like imagine you're like with your wife and you're like, what should we name our child? And your name's like your name's like Mike, and you're like, oh, I want to name my child Kime, and you're like, why? Or because this is Mike backwards. Was I supposed to use the holy glasses to do something? Holy glasses, blah blah blah. Wait, what? So it says, oh, I looked it up too. So it says, hold on. Oh. No, it's not the end. It's just I'm supposed to I'm supposed to wear the holy glasses so I can attack the orb. Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta reset the game. Actually, no, I can just bam. Save states, yeah. I guess you could say I like old games, but half of it is that no one cares if you pirate old games. Not that I would pirate old games. I don't do that. I have a legitimate copy, but okay, let's take a look. So, how do you get holy glasses? How to get? Equip the gold ring and the silver ring. Got an underground waterway and this royal chapel. Do I have these? Let's see. I have neither of these. Cool, which means I have to go get those. Oh my god. Hold up. This is the thing about old games I don't like is a lot of times they're really cryptic. Like how am I how am I supposed to like I need the silver ring, which I need the spike breaker armor and the gold ring. Do I have spike breaker? Do I have spike breaker armor? Which is in the catacombs. Okay. I'm at the point where I really need to look things up. Castlevania, spike breaker, armor. Yeah. Now where is it? I wish when someone was like, where do you find the spike breaker armor? They would be like, this is where it is. I need this for the spike breaker armor. I need the echo of the bat. Do I have echo of the bat? I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I have echo of the bat. Fire of the bat. Blah 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 blah. This is not echo of the bat. Okay. Wait. Shells? No, none of those are echoes of that. Echo of the bat. There's a bat-proof sound wave. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Hold on. Simply a night. Out in Olrak's quarters. Where's that? Olrak. have to go to Ulrich's room, which is somewhere important. See, it's like there is like a map that says this is where it is, but it's like it's really zoomed in. Was that? No, that's not it. Okay, I really can't tell. Wait. Where's Ulrich's room? Oh wait, here's a map that has everything. Ulrich. Wait, what was I looking for? I was looking for Echo the Bat. Blah 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 blah. Okay, Echo the Bat is over there. So I have to go into one of the teleporters. Ah! No, I don't want to 100% play through. I just want to... Apparently, after you, Oh, no, I should go down. Die. I didn't mean to do that either, but okay. Apparently, that Richter boss fight, you're not supposed to kill him. You're supposed to, like, free him from his, like, possession. Like, he's possessed by a dude. And if you free him, then you get to keep playing. So like I didn't really beat the game. I just that was like an ending you're not supposed to get because you miss out on like a very large portion of the game, I presume. Hold on, where was I going? Oh yeah, this way, and I'm supposed to go up. Yeah, now that I have the bat power, I just go up. Said that was a luck potion, but very clearly that was a pill. Save. Alucard moves like that because he's a weirdo. That's the only answer I have. If you're talking about all of his after images, he probably moves like that because they probably had like no, it's okay if you ask questions. I just don't know. If you're asking about the after images, what probably actually happened is that like when this game first came out, there was probably like a they were probably were able to do transparency for the first time, but they're like, oh, how do we How do we make the graphics look cool by making everything transparent? God. Those horses are gross. They have no back legs. They're like segways, but they're horses. Like yeah, back to him moving. Like if you're asking why he like moves backwards, it's just because I presume it's like an unintended movement thing because I think that's supposed to be like a backstep dodge, but that's supposed to be like your dodge move, but it's just faster to keep to spam it, so that's why I do it. And then go up, I think. Sure, let's get the holy book. Iron ball. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but okay. I have an iron ball now. Oh no, this is a boss room. Safe state. I disrespect you by breaking all your stuff. Well, I don't like that. Oh, Wow, you're only doing 1 damage. Stop it. Wow, I exploded. Please die. There we go. That's right. You know, I could probably just look up. I could probably just look up if I had a guy. Just go Castlevania. Night. Just item order, I guess. Or maybe what are these called? Relics. Relic order. Relic order. Maybe not. Whatever. Let's just keep going. Bam! Echo of the Bat. And then the next thing I need is Spike Breaker Armor. Which is somewhere. Okay, it's on the bottom right. Okay, if I go over to the right, go to the teleporter. And then there's another teleporter spot on the bottom. I can go to. Hold on, come on. Up. What's an S-Talk? The German thrust sword. Oh wow, I like that. I like that range. It's a little slow, but it reaches really far, so I like it. And then down. Oh. The only bad thing about it though is you can only attack in like one direction. You can't duck and then attack. He automatically stands up. So maybe I won't use it. Yeah, because the defense from a shield is pretty good. Fall. More moonwalking. Also, it looks like the Holy Rod does like more damage against undead, which is, you know, a lot of enemies in this. Stop it. No. No. I want to keep the clock. But I didn't want to use it, please. Okay, and then I go to the bat farm. Wait, how do I? Oh, there I go. Oh, oh. I just turned out the lights, that's all. Posture again. Oh. Okay, spike breaker armor. What? Okay, now I have to go back. Ow. Oh wait, I have the spike breaker armor. Yeah, screw you, spikes. Spike traps are illegal per the Geneva Convention. Well, I don't need that. Okay, let's go back over to the teleporter and then go to that area that was blocked off by spikes. Ow. That's really weird. The were-skeletons, like, their neck extends like a spring and then, like, smacks you with it. There's an enemy called the were-skeleton. Oh yeah? What does it do? Does it turn into a wolf? No. It attacks you with its spring neck. Everyone's like, what? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, you know what that kind of reminds me of? The spring neck. It reminds me of this one mod for Skyward Sword, Zelda Skyward Sword, that makes your head motion controlled. It all like stretches. It's really funny. I only know it because I watched a video by Peanut Butter Gamer and it was really funny. He had like his neck like extending and like it's someone else's face. Just like, hey, how you doing? Okay. Teleport, please. Okay, where am I? No. Okay, this one looks close enough. Look. No. What? The story so far? There's not really much story. It's just like Richter's trying to oopsies. So the story started with Richter defeating, I think it was Richter defeating Dracula, and now for some reason Richter's trying to revive Dracula, and Alucard's like, no, I don't want that to happen. And that's basically it. And there's some woman that's like, Sophie, I think, Sophia, that's like running around the castle, and she does something, but I don't know what she does. Oh, ow. Ow again. Stop it. Yeah. This is really satisfying. Break. Oh. Hello. Maria. Her name was Maria.
Find Ricta?
Ricta.
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
Oh, I just cracked my neck. Oh. Oh, I just cracked my back too. Oh. That was very satisfying. Silver ring. I won't equip it right now. I'm supposed to equip it later. Holy glasses, you need the gold ring. Well, straight down, it'll lead you to the underground caverns. Yeah, the next thing I need is the gold ring. So I'm just gonna look that up because I'm tired of getting lost. So gold ring. Oh, I feel like I totally could have gotten there. I just didn't because I missed it. Oops. Okay. There isn't a teleport area that's close by to where I need to go, so I'll probably just... I'll just walk. On a 1 to 10 scale, I don't know, maybe like a 7.5. Like, it's really good for a game from the 90s or whatever, but like, it just falls into the only problem I have with it. Maybe closer to an 8, but like the only major problem I have with it is it's like it's like really cryptic, where it's like just get stuff. We're not gonna tell you anything. Just go find stuff until you figure it out. Some people might like that. Some people might like no hand-holding, I guess they would probably call it, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too far. Oh. Yeah, there's like no way I would be able to figure out all these random things. Like, yeah, in order to get the holy glasses, you need the ring, the silver and gold rings, which you'd need other things to do that. And like, yeah, like no, I would never be able to do that without Google. You know, maybe the reason why they did stuff like this was in order to sell the game guides that were like $20 at the time. I had a couple of those for like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and for Link to the Past remake on Game Boy Advance. Although actually they weren't mine, they were my cousin's. No, I'm not it wasn't a bug. It was can I go up here? Oh, oops. It wasn't a bug. It was like there is purposely an ending that's like kind of like I guess the bad ending where you don't really get to play half the game. Ooh, that's stuff. Hammer. Unpetrified. Familiar. Ooh. Can I give that to my familiar? We have a fairy? What? Oh, I want to use the fairy. How do I give you a hammer? No, it's okay if you don't understand. I mean, like, I don't even understand, you know? I barely understand this. What do gravity boots do? Wear can jump high. Wow, that's like not helpful because I can turn into a bat. Oh, I'll eat your table. How does Ojo board work? Ah, that's an old video. Luigi board. I think it's funny if you look up a Luigi board on Google. It's like, did you mean Ouija board? And I'm like, no. I meant Luigi board. Ow. Oh, hold on. My headphones are tangled on my controller. Alright. It was like stuck under the joystick for some reason. Like the wire. Ow. Oh man, I guess I wouldn't have been able to get there without the bat power. Because I would just fall. Oh, Claymore. It barely does any more damage than the one I have right now, so like... But it reaches really far. But no. No. Meal tickets? What do those do? Mystery food item ticket. Okay. It's like mystery meat. Moonstone? What does that do? Improve status after sunset. I mean, I guess. Is it after sunset? Is there actually a clock in this game? Yes, I would like to save. Whoa! But... Oh no, is it gonna hurt me? Nightmare?
Mother!
Oh no!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No,
No.
Alucard! Don't come here!
But Mother!
Yeah, I'd be more sad
It's
if
all
the
right. If
the
my
voice
death
acting
can
wasn't
save
weird.
others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes,
Yeah, I just can't
Alucard.
take it seriously with
Watch me
this voice
die,
acting.
and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Yeah, I don't think that's what she
Better
actually
for them
said.
to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
Yeah,
My
this is probably
mother
like a
never
false
said
dream
such
where
a
it's
thing.
like
What
false
do you
memories.
mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
Ooh, boss fight.
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Oh wow, it's just straight up a succubus.
Death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Why doesn't my Zowato stop time properly in boss fights? Oh, that was easy.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be
Vampire.
that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
Yeah, top tier dying noises. Gold ring. Okay, then I was like, go to the clock room, right? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Why is it that in a lot of games, whenever someone dies, it sounds like they're orgasming? Like, why can't they just have like a normal blood-curdling scream? I would give it oh. I would give an example, but I don't want to. It's a little late. I don't want to wake up my neighbors. No, I didn't mean to do that. Jump. There we go. Yeah, that room I kept going back to, but turned out I couldn't do anything. The clock room, yeah. Die. Okay. There we go. Like, how was I supposed to know I was supposed to get those for the clock room? Like, am I supposed to be counting these bells? Because I'm not counting. Yeah, like games back in the day, I'm pretty sure was just like, it's just kind of like how it was. Like, hold on. Like, it's like the the CDI games, where the Zelda CDI games. There's a lot of that where you have to like, it's like, yeah, you're supposed to bomb this one spot 10 times, and there's no indication that this spot is any different from all the other spots. And that's kind of just how games were back in the day, I guess. I'm not old enough to remember that though. Like, the console I grew up with was the PS2, like early childhood, and then oh, thank you for the raid, Girlita Pumpkin. Oh, how do I get out? Yeah, slimes gotta stick together. It's just creepy. Is there a boss fight here?
Alucard?
That voice idea?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
Han, I'll answer your
But he
question
must
after
be
this.
stopped.
I want to see what's
I
going on.
know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a boss fight. Oh, no, I'm doing, I'm doing pretty good other than tonight, except for the fact that I still have like a cough. Like my allergies were so bad at one point that I'm pretty sure I like damaged my trachea or something. and now it's just like I have a tickle in my throat all the time. But other than that, I've been eating a lot of cough drops. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. At work today, I got an email saying that we could stop wearing masks as soon as we're fully vaccinated, and I've been fully vaccinated for a little bit now, which is like, it's great because I don't have to wear masks if I don't want to, but it's also annoying because I just bought like a big thing of masks, so, but like whatever, like I can always use them for when I go out to like the grocery store and stuff, because most grocery stores around me still require masks. Oh, thank you, Weedy Bread, for following. But yeah, oh, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, I always carry a mask with me now. Well, can I not go up here? Oh, I have to go all the way around. How it do, and have ye appreciated yourself today? That's a sentence. Yes. I'm gonna say yes. I really need to find a teleportation spot. Which I guess if I go down... Eh. Yeah, the moonwalking is like... It's pretty sure it's just the back step, like dodge move, but... It's just faster to move that way. You know what actually reminds me of? It reminds me of Ocarina of Time. If you if you Z targeted and then like walked backwards, that was like supposed to be the most efficient way to run, I think. Other than doing the glitch where you place a bomb and then like hit yourself with it in just the right way, which lets you like fly really far, but that's a glitch, so it doesn't count. So, I think I'm supposed to wear the holy glasses now and fight Simon again. Oh my god, Cthulhu. Oh. You know, like the constant rolls is actually slower than I'm pretty sure it's actually slower than walking backwards. Oh. I gotta keep teleporting. I really wish there was a menu, but there's not. Okay. Now I don't need no stinking elevators. I could fly now. Wait, hold on. Gotta go save first. Okay, saved and safety. Oh. What was that?
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Okay, yeah, and then I have to attack the board. Oh, let's go. Oh, ow. You're moving a lot faster than you do in Smash Bros. Oh. Damn it. Haha.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
I think it's funny, like these old games, even the pre-rendered cutscenes, you can like count all the polygons. Oh, a sky castle.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont?
Ah,
That was over
it's
300 years
like.
ago.
So yeah, I guess the
No time
anime
for
was
small
300
talk.
years ago.
Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Oh, everything's upside down. Ooh. Oh, this is really confusing. Oh, go up, 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 up. No. Is this the end? Can I not go? Oh, something up here. Oh, oh. Am I not supposed to be up here? I guess I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, wait. There's a door. Oh, I fell. Actually, let's take a look at this. Wait, if I fall, will I just... No, there's a floor there. I was wondering if I would, fall over to the normal castle. I mean, it's the castle that's upside down, so it's still falling. But yeah, I get it, because the castle's upside down and blah blah blah. What's on here? Oh, another library card. Even the saving rooms are upside down. That's funny. That's a nice touch. Looks like I'm just gonna just have to keep using the bat move all the time. Here. The CD room is upside down. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, well, look at those polygonal bat wings. Ow. What? I could be a bat too. Ow, ow, ow. Die, please, die, 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 die. A tea bag. Ring of Vlad. What's that do? Is that like a normal attack? No, no, it's not. Yeah, I mean, like, you see it a lot in, like, actual 3D games, like, combining 2D sprites on, like, when in Mario 64, the trees, the whole, like, top of the tree is just a 2D sprite. But I feel like you probably don't really see it as often, like, the other way around, like a 2D game that has 3D sprites like this. It's like mostly 2D, but like, but then it has polygons sometimes. Where's the Ring of Vlad? Alright, it's probably like a story item, I guess. Can't actually use it, it'll just show up. Oh, that guy's a bomb. Oh, 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 oh. What am I doing? I just turned to a bat. Those bombs do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Fairy. Okay, so just keep going to the left, maybe? Oh, wow. Ah, that guy has a lightsaber. Oh. Ow. Stop it. Oh, that's a lot of Medusa heads. Ow. Oh, I'm still. Stop it. Wait, I thought I already killed you. Why are you back? Stop it! Stop turning me to stone. Why can't there just be a finite number of Medusa heads and when you kill them all? That would be acceptable. Oh no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I wish I had the clock so I could stop time. Like, it only takes 2 hits. But like, they're all over the place. Thank you for more healing. Can you kindly fuck off? Oh wow. Protection from stone, that's nice. You know, it would be smart for me to drink a potion that gives you protection from Medusa heads, but I'm not gonna do that because that would be admitting defeat. Actually, no, that's a really good idea, but... Okay, I guess go down. Down. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm not going back in there for now. It's the Segway night. The Segway horses. there anything up here? Oh, there's something up here. Please be a save. No. Okay. Okay, save area. I can heal. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna leave it there because I got pretty far. I got to the second half of the freaking game. Of course I had to like look up, I had to search everything on Google. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I have work tomorrow. My next stream is gonna be, what is it gonna be? Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, so like same time as this stream. I'll be playing. Yeah, thanks for the raid, Carolina Pumpkin. Thanks again. But yeah, I'll be playing on Thursday. I'll be playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for the 3DS. I'll be playing that 2 times in a row. I'll be playing on Thursday and Sunday. But hope to see you guys then. Bye.